Hey adrenaline junkies, welcome back. Today, we're counting down the top 10 most intense police chases ever caught on Dashcam and Bodycam. High speeds, split-second decisions, and shocking endings you won't believe are real. Buckle up, this is pure chaos in motion.
Wrecked out EMS.
On October 4th, 2025, during routine patrol, an Arkansas Highway Patrol officer spotted a Jeep racing down Interstate 49 in Forest City at an astonishing 130 miles per hour. As the officer closed in, the driver swerved onto exit 65 and shot through Garland Avenue and Sang Street, setting the stage for a high-octane chase.
Evening shade, is that going to be our spot? We've gone far enough, bro. Hold it here, southbound, I'm saying.
The Jeep barreled through the streets, ignoring all speed limits, until the chase reached its climax on Ora Street. There, the vehicle lost control, slammed into a utility pole, and flipped multiple times before coming to a chaotic stop, leaving destruction in its wake.
Wrecked out EMS. Find him, keep an eye on him. Gray sweatshirt, went around the back. I've got one on the ground. Passengers on the ground. Stay still, stay still.
Yeah, I don't want to move.
No, don't.
Oh my God, please, bro, what the fuck?
No, not really. Y'all can head.
Okay.
Just hang tight, okay? You're okay. I got you. I'm gonna stay here with it. What was he wearing?
Backpack on, light color gray sweater, hoodie type thing. Bro, on my fucking butt.
Gray hoodie, had a backpack. What color was the backpack? Tan backpack. Pants? Short pants, probably shorts, tan. He also had a ponytail, and the witnesses advised possible firearm.
Oh my fucking God, bro.
Okay, we got EMS coming. I just want you to hang tight, okay?
I told him to stop.
Just hang tight.
I can't play,
Well, see if Fayetteville will work a crash on this. If not, I'll handle it.
After the crash, the passenger was ejected and sustained serious injuries, prompting immediate medical attention at a nearby hospital. The driver, Dustin Paulman, attempted to flee on foot, but officers quickly caught and subdued him, taking him into custody at the Washington County Detention Center on multiple felony charges. On September 20th, 2023, on Interstate 440, chaos unfolded when an Arkansas Highway Patrol officer spotted a car racing by at an astonishing 160 miles per hour. The officer immediately activated his siren and initiated a pursuit. Tension filled the air. Unaware, the officer was about to face an unexpected twist.
Hey, sir, another. Hey, shut your mouth. Okay.
As the suspect vehicle nearly lost control near exit 128, officers seized the moment and executed a precise pit maneuver, sending the car spinning across the middle of the freeway. Within seconds, the driver, Dimitri Barton, was taken into custody, and the passenger was also arrested. Both individuals were later booked into the Pulaski County Detention Center on multiple felony charges. On October 24, 2025, Arkansas Highway Patrol received a report of a stolen green Jeep Gladiator taken from a hospital, with alarming news that a firearm might be inside. Moments later, officers spotted the vehicle and launched a pursuit.
I'll be 1037.
134.
TBI. Roll over. Start 1016.
Go on.
Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Yeah, it's a stolen vehicle. I appreciate it.
Oh, it is? Okay. Well, that explains why you have everybody else over.
Hey, can you hear me?
Seeing the threat to pedestrians, officers executed a pit maneuver, sending the vehicle rolling onto its side and crumpling the frame. The driver, later identified as Paige Chandrell Flood, was thrown from the car and lay motionless in the grass. Inside, police found a stolen 9mm SIG, matching the initial report. Flood sustained serious injuries and was transported to a hospital before being booked into the Pulaski County Detention Center. On February 13, 2023, Effingham County police officers observed a purple Saturn traveling recklessly along U.S. Highway 80. The driver repeatedly crossed lanes, made turns without signaling, and ignored police stop signals, escalating the situation.
Open your door and step out. Keep taking off. Old River Road, across the railroad tracks. Go ahead there, 5 bucket up.
The vehicle sped recklessly, traveling the wrong way, crossing fog lines and weaving between cars. Officers attempted multiple pit maneuvers, but the driver continued to evade capture, waving his arms defiantly. His blatant disregard for the law would ultimately have consequences.
Just cracked into that 204. That's a pit. That's a pit. Get your hands up! He's still rolling.
After several collisions, officers deployed a taser to subdue the driver and safely handcuffed him. The incident concluded with a stark reminder: disregard for the law and one's own safety carries serious consequences. The driver was later sentenced to 20 years in prison for related charges.
Late at night on May 19, 2024, an Arkansas State Police pursuit reached a violent end when a frightened driver
Get your hands up!
Oh, sorry about that.
Hands up! Hands up!
Troopers moved in and arrested the man at the scene. He was charged with felony fleeing, reckless driving, and property destruction. The vehicle was totaled, but the driver walked away with minor injuries, a lucky outcome, given how the chase ended.
At about 9:43 p.m. on September 20th, 2025, Trooper Davis responded to reports of a Ford Crown Victoria doing burnouts near Temple Restoration Church. As soon as officers arrived, the car took off at high speed, sparking a pursuit. After an initial pit attempt failed, Trooper Davis successfully executed a second pit maneuver at nearly 90 miles per hour. The impact sent the Ford spinning counterclockwise, colliding with 3 other vehicles before coming to rest in the roadside brush. Officers quickly approached with firearms drawn, accompanied by a K-9 unit.
The back of the car and over here towards me. The back of the car. Why are you running?
Running?
Is this your car?
No, sir.
Come around there. All right. Hey, please turn on. Come back your hands up.
A female driver exited the vehicle holding her young child, and fortunately, neither sustained serious injuries. Records showed she had been arrested last year for porch package theft in Saline County and was currently serving a 60-month probation. Her reckless actions were baffling, showing a shocking disregard for her child's safety. In the next incident, a driver tried to flee from Arkansas State Police, forgetting that this is the state with one of the highest PIT success rates in the country.
On the afternoon of June 27, 2022, Lanoke County, Arkansas, was rocked by an unusual crime, the theft of a dump truck near Furlough, reported by the sheriff's office. Within moments of receiving the alert, police located the stolen vehicle and launched a pursuit. But soon after, chaos unfolded in rapid succession.
You still rolling? Yeah, we're rolling at about 5 miles an hour. Put it in car. Put it in car. Put it in car. You got it. Get back. Get him out. Get him out. Get some handcuffs. You got it. Get back. Right now.
Once the car came to a stop, officers swiftly shattered the window, deployed a stun gun to subdue the suspect, and dragged him out into custody. He was later identified as Trevor Strickland and was sentenced to 180 months at the Arkansas Department of Corrections on multiple felony charges.
On May 29, 2024, a deputy in St. Johns County, Florida, pulled over a white Ford F-150 after learning the female driver had an active arrest warrant. What started as a routine stop took a sharp turn when the driver grew defensive, refused to step out, and suddenly sped off with the deputy still beside her door.
Hey, ma'am, how you doing? Roll the window down. Hey, do you have your driver's license registration on? Are you the RO of this vehicle? Will you state your name? Are you Alexandra? Alexandra, I need you. Can you shut the car for me, please?
We're gonna bring this car up here and we're gonna pin your truck. I'm gonna have you bring your car. I'm gonna have them. Yeah, you bring your car and come up here and pin this back. No, don't you drive off. No, don't you do it. Don't you do it.
I-2, pit.
Ow. All right. Please just don't shoot me. Just don't shoot me. Just don't shoot me. Just please don't shoot me. I'm trying to pull my... Relax. I am. Please. Help me. I can't get it. I'm trying to. I can't pick my legs up. I don't have to be in front. I'm disabled. I really have to be in front. Please let me be in front.
Okay, I'm going slow.
Yeah, but please let me go front. I can't move my arms.
On December 3rd, 2022, the Florida night sky was calm, but the roads were about to erupt with flashing blue lights. What should have been a simple stop turned into something else entirely when one driver decided the rules no longer applied. With the press of a pedal, the chase was on, and every second added fuel to a situation spiraling out of control. Troopers knew this wasn't going to be a patient game. It was going to be fast and dangerous.
They're going over, state's going over, you're going to take Cranberry. We're going to be third. We're going up on Black and Kelly. Check up the college exit. Speed, 80. You stay.
You'll give me space. I'll try to put it right here.
You're 90, white trapper. There's that thing I did. Pit. Stay knocked out. Get us medical. Where you at?
Watch your crossfire.
When the chase slammed to its conclusion, it wasn't the suspect in control anymore. The wall stopped what speed and stubbornness could not. Bird's precision closed the chapter, quickly proving once again why his reputation as a legend in pursuits isn't just a title, it's a fact. For this driver, running ended exactly the way it started, as a bad choice.
On March 30th, 2018, an officer pulled over a woman driving a stolen car. She was placed under arrest and secured in a patrol car. But things did not go as planned.
David 136, suspect just stole my vehicle.
I don't know how the officers let that happen, but they just made their night a whole lot worse. Now they had to stop this woman before someone got hurt.
Oh God.
The woman who stole the police car finally stopped at the Studio 6 motel, but instead of surrendering, she jumped out and ran.
Where'd she go? Is that her right there? There she is.
Come here now! Get on the ground!
Police quickly took her back into custody. Frost later pleaded guilty to 4 charges in May and was sentenced to 3 years in prison.
At around 11:25 p.m. on October 29th, 2025, Troop K dispatch alerted Post 3 units to an ongoing vehicle pursuit initiated by the Nevada County Sheriff's Office on Interstate 30 eastbound. Near the 54-mile marker, Trooper Matt Hall positioned his patrol car at the 69-mile marker on-ramp, ready to assist. Dispatch reported that the suspect vehicle was speeding eastbound at nearly 140 miles per hour. As the chase neared his location, Trooper Hall merged onto the interstate, lights and siren activated, and quickly made visual contact with the fleeing vehicle. He then took the lead position in the high-speed pursuit. The suspect finally began to slow down and drifted onto the median. Trooper Hall pulled alongside on the passenger side, issuing multiple verbal commands for the rider to stop. After several ignored warnings, Hall positioned his patrol unit to block the motorcycle from re-entering the roadway. The rider then crashed into the driver's side door of Hall's patrol car. Once the motorcycle came to a complete stop, Trooper Hall exited his vehicle and took the suspect into custody without further incident. On April 27, 2025, at approximately 4:33 p.m., Trooper Tiller heard a motorcycle accelerating on North State Line Avenue and saw a blue and white Suzuki 600cc, later identified as being ridden by Caleb Reinhardt, traveling northbound near East 42nd Street.
Four checking. 6464. 1635.
Pull over.
I hope are you able to give updates to Texas? I'm on the phone with him right now.
Going off-road, near Bend Road.
Hospital, where he admitted to fleeing for fun, having a suspended license, no insurance, and being on parole. He also admitted to drinking earlier, but denied being intoxicated. At about 5:23 p.m. on February 7th, 2025, in DeLeon Springs, officers intercepted a fugitive from Lake County, wanted on charges of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. The suspect, 40-year-old Randolph Brown, had also previously fled from Volusia Sheriff's Office deputies. Despite being blocked in by a patrol vehicle and repeatedly ordered to exit, Brown refused to comply.
Hands up or you will get shot. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up to where I can see them. Hands on the wheel. Hands on the wheel. Get out. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Watch out, Barry. Watch out, Barry.
Air one.
After repeatedly refusing to comply, the suspect suddenly turned the wheel, rammed a patrol vehicle, and fled the scene. A law enforcement helicopter was deployed to track the suspect from above as ground units quickly moved in to pursue.
Hey, Brett, he was reaching towards that center console.
Air 2, Air 1, we have the vehicle. If you guys want to break off.
Copy, we're breaking off. Rear driver is low. Come on, hurry up. Doesn't look like it's going down. We're coming over the truck route split here in 30 seconds.
All right, the silver one, get ready. Hey, we got stakes. Ready, one. Get ready. Get ready, buddy. This is you. Watch out, watch out.
Get the sticks.
Okay, I don't want any units going the wrong way. I don't want 100 units behind this. Just keep K9 and 2 units. Everybody else hang back. Which road? Alright. Just passing Robin Hood.
Alright, he's passing the Culvers. We're coming up to 92 now. Moderate traffic, heavy traffic. Cutting over to the eastbound lanes, turn lanes, going into opposing traffic, and continuing southbound Woodland through 92. Going southbound and northbound lanes.
Alright guys, let's back off, give it some space, let Air 1 call it. I don't want to keep pushing him any harder.
Still southbound, northbound lanes coming up to Plymouth now. Over the top of the roundabout, still southbound, going into oncoming traffic. We're about a quarter mile out from Kepler now, still eastbound.
After a brief pursuit, the suspect lost control while weaving through traffic and collided with a civilian vehicle, bringing his car to a stop. He immediately jumped out and fled on foot. A K9 unit was deployed and quickly engaged in the chase.
He's out, he's walking away from units. He's running towards the 7-Eleven around eastbound M44.
Parking! Parking red! Parking! Parking red! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Do it now! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Put your hands on your back!
Central dog got him, dog bite. Taking him 10-12 right now.
Good boy, red pocket.
Outnumbered by officers in a K9 unit, the suspect surrendered and was taken into custody. Inside Brown's vehicle, deputies found a loaded gun and a backpack containing multiple types of narcotics. In addition to his no-bond warrant, Randolph Brown faces new charges including armed fleeing, assault on law enforcement officers, assault on a K9, resisting arrest, hit and run with injury, armed trafficking of oxycodone, and multiple drug possession offenses. No serious injuries were reported.
On August 25, 2025, amidst the bustle of an Arkansas highway, police picked up the sharp crack of gunshots from a motorcycle tearing through traffic like a gust of wind. A quick check revealed a fake, expired license plate, hinting at something far more sinister. With sirens blaring, a high-stakes chase erupted, setting the stage for heart-pounding moments.
I'm 1037 with a motorcycle, about 28. We are eastbound on Phoenix. Bag out.
10-4. 10-20.
Eastbound on Phoenix, 7 Greenwood.
The motorcycle thundered down the Arkansas highway, clocking over 95 miles per hour as it deftly wove through dense traffic. Police swiftly moved in, blocking its path and forcing an abrupt stop. Without resistance, officers arrested the rider, later identified as Robbie Walker. He was taken to Fort Smith Jail, facing multiple serious charges. On November 5, 2025, Arkansas State Police were patrolling Jenny Lind Road when they spotted a black F-150 under investigation for drug-related activity. The vehicle quickly drew attention by committing a traffic violation and entering the officer's line of sight. When the police attempted to stop the truck, the driver accelerated and fled, escalating the situation.
Hands! Hands! Get out! Get your fucking ass Step out! Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up! Back! Hands out! The car! Right now! Keep them there! You got a passenger over there? Alright, keep your hands on the car!
The pursuit came to a swift end when the suspect's vehicle lost control, crashing into a parked car. The driver, identified as Mark McCusker, was arrested, and police discovered multiple drugs in the car. He was subsequently taken to the county jail on related charges. On July 9, 2023, a Prairie Police Department officer in Wisconsin observed a vehicle positioned in a left turn lane designated solely for through traffic. When the officer activated his emergency lights to initiate a stop, the driver accelerated instead of complying and fled, escalating the situation.
Don't go! 209 PD, 1080, 1080. For Joe 7. 29 reading from the stop is going to be disobeying a traffic sign. Speeds are 60. One occupant, female, black. 209 approaching Highway C. Speeds are 90. No traffic. 209 PD still approaching Highway C. Speeds are 60. Zero traffic. She's on the wrong side of the road, no traffic.
The driver fled at a high rate of speed, disregarding all police commands to stop. Such behavior demonstrates a clear disregard for the law, and the driver will be held accountable through appropriate law enforcement action.
You said the tires out? Looks like front left and left rear are blowing out, so we're slowing down to about 80, coming up to 45. 10-4. 8-4 to 211. I'll keep you for a little bit longer. I'm heading out that way. 29 PD just spun out. I'll be. Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! On the ground! On the ground! Put your hands behind your back!
Okay, I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing. Mom!
Yep.
Mom!
Get the phone away from
Mom!
you. You don't need the phone.
No, it's my mom.
I don't care about it anymore. You're under arrest. 271 in custody.
It's my mom.
It doesn't matter. You're going to jail.
The incident concluded shortly afterward when the driver lost control of the vehicle. She exited the car and was taken into custody without further incident. Officers then transported her to the county jail, where she now faces multiple related charges. On December 23, 2023, a Michigan Highway Patrol officer spotted a vehicle recklessly speeding along Verona, passing directly by the patrol car. The officer activated the sirens and attempted a traffic stop, but the driver ignored all commands and accelerated, sparking a high-speed chase across multiple roads.
when you get to the top, it's going to be a T-stop at baseline.
You can have to go left or right here. We'll let you know in a minute.
The pursuit continued north into Calhoun County, where officers attempted a pit maneuver 3 times. The suspect skillfully maintained control on the first 2 attempts, but on the third, near 16 Mile Junction, the vehicle spun sideways, sending the patrol car sliding across the wet grass and plunging into a pond.
It's okay, I got it. Get out!
Get out of the car!
I am. Get the fuck
Get out!
My shoes caught. My shoes caught, sir. My shoes caught. Please, let me get up. Let me just get up. Please. I got it. Oh, you okay?
Put your hands behind your back!
Once the car stopped, police quickly surrounded it, pulled the driver out, and arrested him. The suspect was then taken to Battle Creek Prison on multiple felony charges. Ignoring the law may give you a license to speed, but it won't save you from the consequences.
Pursuit began on August 29, 2024, when Arkansas State Police received reports of a stolen motor coach bus taken from Little Rock. Troopers located the bus being driven by 29-year-old Elvin Richard of Lanoke County. Richard refused to stop, prompting troopers to pursue him westbound on U.S. Highway 70.
Unsuccessful pit.
I'm coming up on Further now. I'm trying to get in front of it. Alright, hey, go keep the net clear, okay? Black man right here, looks like we're like that. We're going westbound.
Troopers found themselves in a situation unlike anything they'd encountered before. The challenge was clear. How do you stop a massive, stolen motor coach bus? Elvin Richard pushed the boundaries even further, driving the stolen bus into the Union Pacific Rail Yard Terminal in North Little Rock, creating an incredibly dangerous and unpredictable situation.
Continuing westbound to the rail yard.
Hey, y'all want to lock it in? Alright, 23 or 297, I'm 28. I'll take the radio. We're still about to be westbound to the rail yard. We are back by some large storage tanks coming into a employee parking lot.
Even with additional troopers joining the pursuit, the sheer size and power of the stolen motor coach made stopping Elvin Richard nearly impossible through standard tactics. With the situation growing increasingly dire, there was only one viable option left: disable the bus by shooting out its tires. One trooper took decisive action, exiting his patrol car and positioning himself to deflate the bus's tires, determined to bring this dangerous pursuit to an end. finally the suspect's wild ride came to an end as Trooper Monroe successfully disabled the stolen bus by shooting out its tires. Elvin Richard was taken into custody without injury, marking the conclusion of a pursuit that was as dangerous as it was unusual. The Little Rock Police Department is now leading the investigation into the initial theft of the motor coach bus, while Richard faces a long list of charges, including theft of property, theft by receiving, fleeing, felony, burglary, criminal mischief, $5,000 to $25,000, criminal mischief, $1,000 to $5,000, breaking or entering, leaving the scene of an accident, registered offender with an ID card showing an incorrect address.